Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel where we are going to see how to make $10,000 per month with email marketing using solo ads. Now in this entire training series, I'm going to dwell into our email marketing business as a whole with different tools and softwares. So even if you are a beginner or an intermediate or even an advanced marketer, I hope you get some value out of it. Now in this part 4 of this training series, we are going to look into how to build a high converting squeeze page and a simple squeeze page for our solo ads traffic. Please remember, when it comes to solo ads traffic, it's not going to the same landing page which you're going to see in Facebook or even Google ads or even TikTok ads. The same landing pages won't work for solo ads traffic. In solo ads traffic, the landing page has to be simple and straightforward as possible. Now, if you really like my content, I would request you to hit the subscribe button below and hit the bell notification, the very first notice whenever I upload my videos. Now, let's get straight into our Lead Pages account and build a simple landing page. Now, let's get straight into our dashboard of my account, which is the dashboard, and we can see the landing pages. Click on the landing pages. Now we are going to create new landing pages, and you can see some of my landing pages which I have created here. So many templates are there. So let us create a new landing page for this purpose. So you can always have so many templates over here which can be used. So for our solo ads purpose, we have to make it simple and we will build it from scratch. So let me search for blank. So click on start building. So give a name to the landing page that you're going to build. So I'm just going to be the test. So click on continue. So this is going to be our UI for our landing page where we are going to build our landing page. So you can see the different features available like the layout, the sections, widgets, styles, settings, and AI writing assistant. So when you click on the layout, you can see the page layout. You can have different sections and you can add any number of sections. So under the hero, you can see the row, the column, and if you want to, you can add the rows and columns. And if you go to the widgets, next we have the main features over here like the text, image and text, image, video, form, button, space, icon, line, HTML. And if you go on to the styles, you have the different styles available like the button, font style, background, favicon of this web page, and CSS scripts, and so on. Next, if you go to the settings, you have the SEO descriptions if you want to add, and social URLs if you want to add your URL, and analytics, and which is most important for us, where we are going to add our analytics with the help of Optin Dojo, which is the third-party tracking software, and language, and this is going to be English by default. And the last is the AI writing assistant. And AI writing assistant is not going to be good for our purpose, for our solo ad purpose, where it is going to be a simple, straightforward landing page. Now let's build a simple landing page. So click on the widgets button and then click on the text, click and drag it to the center of this page. So you can see now it is being dragged and dropped. Now you can enter the text in this area. So first let me zoom out a bit. Now you can enter the text. So in this case, the header or the title of the landing page I'm going to enter. So I'm just going to give it as your automated cash machine. Cash machine is ready for activation. Now just select it and then click on the button and then just make it centralized. And now you can increase the text size by around 12, I would say. Okay, and you can make it italicized, or you can just have it bold. You can click on the bold button, and if you want to underline it, you can click on the underline. Now you can see that it gets underlined, so I'm not going to underline for this purpose. Now if you want to highlight some of the words, then you can highlight the word and then click on the font, click on add, and then click on select red color. And okay, so you can see that it has been highlighted. Now the next part is we can add the form, and the form is also the same. You can click and then drag it below, and you can just see it turns to blue, then drop the mouse button. Now you can see the form button which has been put up there, and you can edit the form, and you can have the email address and the name, and you can also have only the email address and the form button. So in my testing, you can see that email address and first name have given a very good opt-in rate, and I have split tested between only the email address and also with first name. So I think with my testing, the email address, there is no considerable difference, and even in some cases the first name has given me a better opt-in rate. Now you can always add the first name, or you can just click in the form, click on the button here, and then click on the fields, and then click on add field, and then you can add the name, which is the first name, and click on done. First name is there. You can just click on this arrow button to move it to the top. So now you can see the first name and the email address both have been captured over this form, and click on close. So you can also change the wordings over the button. So click on the button, just click on it and just enter it as click here for access. So you can also change the color of the button if required. Just go to the my buttons, edit styles. So button color, click on the button color, click on add, and you can add the color of the button. Click on red. You can see the color of the button change. Now you can also add a text just to below this form. So I'm just going to drop it here. It has turned to blue. So I'm just going to say star your privacy and will never spam your email. Bonus will be sent to the email address provided above. So you can just make it italicized, and you can have it 3 or even 4, and then center it. Just center it. I've just zoomed out. So now you can see a simple landing page for our solo ads traffic, which is going to be good enough. And one of these landing pages are converting at 40% opt-in rate. which is nothing but the number of visitors that are converting for 100 clicks to this landing page. So, and if the traffic is even better and very good, you can get almost 50% opt-in rate. Now the next is to click on the publish button and click on the publish button over here and click on publish. So once the publish button is hit, if the squeeze page is published, you can copy this link and you can open it in another tab and then just try it out if the page works. So don't worry, this page is not going to get any clicks since you're not running traffic. So this is how the page looks. Now, if you want to really check how this has been mobile optimized, just click on the preview button and you can see the different modes like the laptop mode, which is currently there, and you can click on the tablet mode. It is already mobile optimized, and then click on the phone and you can see it is already well and good optimized for our mobile friendly. So if you really watch this whole landing page building process, it is very simple and straightforward. It just took less than 5 minutes to build this simple landing page for our solo ads traffic. But the most important part is that we have to integrate all these landing page builder, which is the lead pages, with the autoresponders like AWeber or Getresponse, and then with the third-party tracking software, which is Optin Dojo, which will be the central command system. Now, if you really want to track the data and the sales, then we have to get the pixels from Optin Dojo to be inputted into our lead pages account so that we can track the sales and the buyer's email addresses. So it might look a bit complicated at this point of time, but guys, don't worry, we shall get into one by one in our upcoming training series and we shall look in depth. So with that said, if you really like my content, I would request you to hit the subscribe button below and hit the bell notification to get the very first notice whenever I upload my videos. So in this next part of the training series, which is the part 5, we shall look into another landing page which is performing well, and we can always use both these landing pages to split test which is working better for your solo ads traffic. So until then, bye.